So there's a really important thing that I think a lot of people fail to realize is that relationships are often measured not by the sum total of what they consist of when in the beginning of it or in the middle of it, but really a lot of times the way that you remember a relationship is the way it ends. It's why you're not friends with your ex-girlfriends. It's why, usually they fall apart. You could date somebody for years and years and years. You can be married for somebody for a really, really long time. But most people remember that really kind of crappy way it ends. And in business, what you've got to do is you've got to make sure that people that you identify as talented, as capable, as contributory to, your perspective, as people that you can glean ideas and information from, or just that that they made you better at what you were doing. It's really important when you part ways from those people, when those ships split, that you make sure that you do everything you possibly can to maintain some level of connectivity to that person. And I'm not saying like you hit them up all the time or whatever the case is. It's just that you say, when they depart, you make sure you reach out to them and you share with them your hope for their success in the future, and you identify how much you enjoyed the time that you spent together and how valuable they were to you. Because planting that seed, you never know down the road what is going to happen that's going to bring you back together, right? It may be just a post on social media that causes them to reach out and sparks a conversation that opens up a new door for you. If you're aware of the world that's in front of you, doors open all the time. And a lot of it is predicated on relationships. And if you just put your head down and you don't acknowledge the really, really capable people that come in and out of your lives, you're going to miss the doors that they can open, right? They're going to miss the opportunity to be able to go back to them and bounce ideas off of them, or kind of mentorship is not the right word. I think you never ask somebody to be a mentor. I think that's a certain way, like to get a no, right? Like I want you to mentor me, but it's very easy to ask somebody a couple of questions. Shoot them a quick email with a couple of questions and get a response, right? Mentorship, implies this huge commitment of time that nobody really has. But answering a couple of questions is something that's pretty easy. And if you keep those relationships open, what ultimately ends up happening is you allow yourself that resource for information, for expertise, for ideas to open those doors, right? They could have the keys that unlock whatever's next for you. And so don't squander the opportunity to maintain connection to people that you really think are capable and valuable.